Falling in love with who I am. I don't have time for anything that's gonna harm me. It may be hard to understand. Words have the power to empower or destroy me now.
Hello, hello, hello. It's your girl Twan, and I am back with another Pack My Bag with Me. Yes, I am back with another Pack My Bag with Me. Yes, I am. For those of you who are new here, I am Twan. I am on a healthy lifestyle journey to become physically fit, to get out of the diagnoses of hypertension, heart disease, and obesity. Well, more like morbid obesity. Yeah, morbid obesity. With that being said, you guys, in these videos on Mondays and Tuesdays, I like to do Pack My Bags with Me because those are my most challenging days. Those are the days where it's day 6 and day 7 of the medication that I'm on, which is called Zepbound. So tomorrow will be the day that I give myself my injection. So we are on day 7. Day 7 is like one of the days where the medicine really doesn't work. So I have to rely on my discipline. Yes, yes, yes. And have that mindset, the will and power say, no, Twan, you're going to push through. You're going to pack your body with protein, less carbs, less fat, and you are going to resist. Yes, I am going to resist the temptation. So with that being said, you guys, I started this journey at 394.4 pounds. And today I am 265. Yes, yes, yes. I've lost 129 point some pounds. The highest I lost was 130.3, but I ended up gaining 1.1 pounds last week. We're not going to consider that a failure or something negative because who knows, it could be muscle with all this working out and stuff that I'm doing. So with that being said, you guys, I am going to dedicate this video to my little great niece, Naria. Hey, Naria. How are you, sweetie? Are you enjoying Auntie Twan pack her lunch bag? So listen, you guys, I was on a FaceTime with my sister-in-law last week, and my little niece was there, their grandchild, my brother and his wife grandchild, and she was like, oh, I want to talk to Auntie Twan. You know, and she always telling me about my videos, me packing my bag. So I was like, I'm going to send her a bag. I said, you want a lunch bag too? So you can pack your bag? So she told me that this one cartoon she liked, I don't remember what it was, but the other one was Paw Patrol, Sky. So I ordered her an Amazon Paw Patrol book bag with Sky on it. And she received it the next day, and she had her mom packing her lunch. She's 22 years old. She's so cute, just a cutie. With that being said, you guys, then I was on the phone with my brother yesterday, and he was like, yeah, you know, Naria was packing her bag that you brought her with her little fake foods that she have. And he was like, and I was in the room and they're trying to lay down and watch something, and she comes in the room, I want to watch Auntie Twan. I want to watch Auntie Twan. He was like, no matter what we're doing, she always want to watch Auntie Twan videos. So with that being said, I dedicate this Pack My Bag with Me to my little great niece, Naria. Naria, get out your bag, baby. Let's put our food in it. All right, you guys. So this morning, I am going to make my coffee because, you know, you guys wonder about my machine and how it worked because I had not, I guess I had not showed you guys it making the cold coffee because I had some little issues trying to use it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make my coffee this morning so you guys can see it. That's what we call it, protein with coffee. I'm going to make the iced coffee, the cold kind. But I'm going to show you guys everything that I'm doing. I'm going to keep this on over here, but I'm going to video with this so I can insert it and you guys can see because I don't want to change my camera there. But I'm going to go ahead and get started over here so that you guys can see. My husband just made his coffee and he don't never change. He always leave this in here. I be telling him, you may not always drink coffee, sir. I drink coffee now. Go ahead and get started. So the first thing I do, I take my McCafe premium roast coffee and I put it in there like so. Then when this come on, I make sure I hit cold. I hit strong. Let me get a regular coffee cup to put here. so you guys can see it better. Okay, and then I push 12 ounces. And then I hit the K. Now back here in the back, this is the area that keeps the water cold so that it can come out cold. And it takes a while. It's kind of slow. It's kind of slow, but it's brewing. It takes a little longer to brew the cold coffee than it does to brew the hot coffee. But this is it. This is what it looks like. Okay. So while that's going, we'll go ahead and we will prep the coffee. So, I don't know if I showed y'all my little setup over here. Let me just do it like this. So this is my little setup. I changed everything over here. Got some little stuff going on. I took my chia seeds out so I can make a smoothie tonight. Okay. So what we're going to do is I thought I had another chocolate peanut butter, but this is a vanilla Atkins Strong smoothie that I'm gonna, not smoothie, protein shake that I'm gonna add in here. I'm not gonna put all of it because I run out of room in a cup. And then I'm gonna put a scoop of collagen, and this is Blight Girl Vitamins collagen. And remember, you guys, this is the collagen that I like to use because Dr. Contessa of Merit Medicine, this is what she used. So, and Dr. Contessa, she's physically fit, got no muscles, baby got body, yada yada. I like the way she looks. She's very healthy. So I'm going with this brand. Now, the machines get very noisy because it does a pre-clean after every cold cycle. And so, yeah, it's noisy. But here is the cold coffee. And as you can see, you don't see any heat coming from it. You can see a little chill. Bitter. Woo. But as you can see, I could just drink it just like that because it's all cold. So now I'm gonna take my little frother here and I'm gonna blend up. Make sure I mix my collagen in really well with the coffee and the protein. I could have just used the regular protein powder, but this protein shake here has 30 grams of protein versus the 25 with Protein Premier. And since today is Tuesday, I need to get more protein in my body to help, sustain my hunger. So, and last Tuesday I ended up putting 2 scoops of collagen. I think I'm gonna do 2 scoops of collagen, you guys, because I need that extra protein. I do. I need that extra protein today. I'm gonna tell y'all, because this is the day where the medicine really don't work that well. So I need to try to get in my 140, 160 grams of protein. I'm not gonna even fake it. I'm not gonna even play with it. If you know your body, don't play with it. Do whatever steps is necessary for you to not overly indulge and sabotage your weight loss. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna add my ice. And so I make my ice cubes out of coffee. So these are coffee cubes. Thanks to Linda's Journey. Coffee cubes. So that way if it melts down, which it really does not because it's already cold. And I don't even really need that many. I think yesterday I used like four ice cubes. 4 or 5, something like that. Instead of like 8 and 10 like I normally would do. By doing it like this, you will not, this is all the foam to the top, you will not dilute your coffee and have it watery. Well, not your coffee, your coffee. Good. Okay, so to go along with that, since I added an extra scoop, I'm gonna put the top on when the foam go down some. Let me make sure I add 2 scoops of collagen. Okay, and so just to get a little bit more extra protein in there, I am gonna try one of these brand new Prime Bites protein brownies. This is the s'mores. This is the new one that just came out. I saw it on TikTok. And I was like, oh, I love the red velvet and the pumpkin. So I said, let me get me some of these s'mores. So I brought the s'mores from Five Below for $3. $3, you guys. So I'm going to have this for breakfast as well. This is 220 calories, I believe. 240 calories and 19 protein, 12 carbs, 14 fat. So I'm going to have that along with my coffee for breakfast. So that will be my breakfast, you guys. And that will give me 67 grams of protein. Yes. 19 fat, 14 carbs. Yes. I give you my fiber total at the end because I have to figure it all up because for some reason it don't give you the fiber breakdown when you it don't separate it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It just give you one big total of fiber. Okay, so that would be my breakfast. And then for lunch, you guys, I am going to have an avocado. And I share that with you guys when I get to work once I cut it up. So I'm going to cut my avocado, put it in my bowl. I'm going to drizzle 1 tablespoon of balsamic glaze by Bertolli. This is so good. And then I'm going to sprinkle some of my Kinder seasoning lemon butter garlic on top. Yes. I've been trying to eat an avocado a day. Ever since I saw this one doctor says an avocado a day helps with your weight loss. So I've been trying that. There's a lot of benefits of eating avocado. I know it gives you fiber that your body needs for your gut health. Golly. So if you guys are not getting in fiber, I suggest you eat an avocado. It gives you 5 grams of fiber. God, dang tight. I didn't realize I was putting it on that doggone tight. Your girl getting strong around here. I'm fastening stuff up. Well, I can't even open it. So I'm going to have 2 pickled eggs by Harvest. I buy these from Winn-Dixie. This is the Beets egg. Now the regular pink pickle eggs that y'all normally see I buy, they like 70 calories for each egg. But for some reason, these here are 110. Yeah, 110 calories for each egg. But I know why. Because of the sugar. There's sugar and stuff in here. Let me take out some of the jalapeno slices to eat with my jalapeno egg. This is so good, y'all. If y'all never tried it, I suggest you try it. Some people are like, ugh. I'm like, listen, don't knock it till you try it. I don't know which one going with. It's okay. So we will have that. I'm going to start by making my own beets egg. I made them before because when I make them, they won't be as many calories because they won't have that much sugar. And so my avocado, you guys, I have my avocado. I'll slice it up and drizzle my balsamic glaze and my lemon butter garlic seasoning on it. And that will be my lunch for today. Protein, protein, protein. And to go with it, protein and fiber rather, to make sure I'm getting enough. This right here, you guys, is Clear Whey Protein by Oath Nutrition. And so let me just tell you, I had a little bit in each bag left, and it made just a little bit more than a scoop. It was so funny. I poured this first. It was like 3/4 of a scoop. I was like, oh my goodness. Then I said, oh, I got a little bit left in this other bag. So I poured out of this bag, and it filled the whole scoop up, and then there was a little bit left. I said, oh, well, I'll just put it all in here. So this is really going to be more than 100 calories. I just don't know how much to figure it up. And it's going to give me, but I tracked it as 100 for one scoop. So it's going to give me, and it's 20 grams of protein for one scoop, but it was a little bit more. So I just say, I'm not even going to worry about tracking the rest of that. It's probably 110 calories, maybe 105 protein. 25 protein. I don't know. And I'm not worried about it. I'm not going to stress myself over it, to be honest with you guys. I'm not. It is what it is. And like I tell you guys, when you try it, you're not going to always be 100% accurate anyway. So this is my lunch. I'm going to add it in here. I'm going to add my... And I still have these in here from last week. These dry roasted chili lime pistachios. I'll just keep them in my bag as an emergency in case I get hungry, want a little snack or something when I'm at work. That way I don't... go to the canteen or the vending machine. I have something, already in my possession that I can just grab and snack on. So make sure I take my little measuring spoon so I can measure my Bertolli glaze. Got my little knife. And we are good to go. So let me give you the total. So my total for lunch, breakfast, and snack is 941 calories. I have 567 left for today. Protein 104, carbs 32. Fiber 13. So I definitely will need more fiber. So whatever I eat for dinner tonight is gonna be fiber, fiber, fiber. All right, you guys, that is it. That is all. Thank you so much for joining Traces of Twine's Life with my Pack My Bag with me. I will show you guys the update of my lunch once I cut my avocado open and prep it with the balsamic glaze. So delicious. All right, you guys, I'll be back.